Leo was not a man of many words. He was the kind of father who showed love in quiet ways, tightening a bicycle chain, packing a good lunch, tucking in a note when no one was looking. Every morning before the sun was fully up, Leo stood in the kitchen, bread, butter, an apple, and always a napkin. On that napkin, he would scribble something small, nothing fancy, just a few words like, "Have a good day, champ." "You've got this," or a simple, "I'm proud of you." He folded the napkin, placed it in the lunchbox, and closed the lid. Every time his son Owen opened his lunch at school, he found a small piece of his father waiting for him. Owen never mentioned the notes. He would read them, smile quietly, and stuff them in his pocket. At dinner, Leo would ask, "How was school?" And Owen would say, "Fine." That was it. Years passed. The notes continued, through elementary school, through middle school, through the awkward teenage years when Owen barely looked at his father. The lunchbox always had a napkin, and Owen always kept it. He didn't know why he kept them. He just did. A shoebox in the back of his closet slowly filled with crumpled napkins. Some had coffee stains. Some were torn. All of them had Leo's messy handwriting. Then came the day Owen left for college. The driveway was full of boxes. The car was packed. Leo stood there, hands in his pockets, not knowing what to say. He had packed one last lunch for the road. Owen took it, hugged his mother, shook his father's hand, and drove away. A few weeks later, Leo went into Owen's room to clean. It was empty now, just echoes. He opened the closet to check for anything left behind. And there it was, a shoebox, taped shut. Leo opened it. Inside were hundreds of napkins, years of napkins, his napkins, every single one he had ever written, faded, crumpled, but saved. All of them. Leo sat on the floor of the empty room and held them in his hands. He didn't cry. He just sat very still, feeling the weight of something he never knew his son was carrying. Leo never knew his son was keeping the notes. He never asked for thanks. He just wrote them day after day, because that's what love does. And Owen never said a word about them, but he kept every single one. Sometimes love isn't about the big conversations. It's about the small things we do, over and over, without anyone watching. The notes we write, the lunches we pack, the quiet rituals that say, "I was thinking of you today." The people we love may not always say thank you, but that doesn't mean they aren't keeping every piece of you in a box somewhere. Thank you for watching Wise Waves. I'll see you in the next story.